What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Time to talk about a film called Husk. It was released January 28th, 2011. It was directed by Brett Simmons, who did films like Animal, The Monkey's Paw, You Might Be the Killer, which I'm pretty sure I have a review for that on here, and Mark of Love. And this film had a budget of just over $382,000. Now, for this low budget, it looks pretty good, to be honest. The cinematography in this is actually pretty well done. And let's talk about the film first before I get into it. So, a group of friends crash their car near a cornfield, and then they start roaming around trying to find help. Where they find a old farmhouse, which holds a deep secret that they uncover and have to fight for their lives for. So, this film is very well shot. The cinematography in this is pretty well done, not gonna lie. Besides the lighting, half the time this looks like a Hallmark film for some reason, but it still looks way better than what you'd expect for a $382,000 movie. Yeah. Also, the gore effects and like the paranormal effects that are in this is actually pretty well done. Now, this is sort of like a haunted scarecrow type movie, more paranormalish though, just so you're aware. So all of that looks good, even the mask and stuff that you see, they have like stupid smiley faces on, and that it looks pretty ridiculous but pretty fun as well. And yeah, the music's okay in this too. The characters are paper thin though. They're your typical 2010s horror characters. There's nothing really new. No character built up whatsoever beforehand, so you don't really get to know them. So whenever this bad stuff start happening, who cares? Yeah, it's one of those movies where you just do not care for it. The story is very thin too and stuff. They kind of just had a lot of cool ideas and tried to shove them all into one story, and it ended up just being right mess, to say the least. Yeah, the characters and the story are very thin in this, and there's nothing really to back it up. Also, the lighting. Let's get back to the lighting. Man, the lighting, when they try to do something creepy, is so brightly lit, it comes off as comedic. Why is that? This is just like one of the weirdest like concoctions for a horror film I've seen. It has some pretty good ideas and some pretty good executions for it. They just need to tone it down, make it darker, like legit. Turn the lights down, and then yeah, may add some character development and a little bit more of a story to it, and you would have had a good movie. But in this case, it was just meh. It was okay, I guess. Now I'm gonna give this a generous 2.5 out of 5, but that's a very generous 2.5 out of 5. This one's pretty dull. I don't really recommend it. So, but if it does sound like something you want to check it is streaming for free on Tubi. I'll link it down below so you watch it for free down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my story, I should put the film title in there and some fun backdoor history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the film. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on, or if you want to hear my opinions on anything else, comment them down below too. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because I was on Shudder the other day and I found a weird horror film to talk about called The Other. It's not a Shudder exclusive, it's just a random horror film I found on there. And we're going to be talking about that in the next review, so make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those ghosts making scarecrows come alive and kill people, because that's a thing. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.